Hear that? That's nothing. That is what I, as a speaker at today's conference, have for you all. I have nothing. Nada, zip, zilch, zippo. Nothing smart, nothing intellectual, nothing even remotely researched whatsoever. I have absolutely nothing to say at all. But through my manner of speaking, I will make it seem like I do, like what I'm saying is brilliant, and maybe, just maybe, you will feel like you have learned something. Okay, now I'm going to get started with the opening. I'm going to make a lot of hand gestures. I'm going to do this with my right hand. I'm going to do this with my left hand. And then I'm going to adjust my glasses. Now I'm going to ask all of you a question. Now, by a show of hands, how many of you have been asked a question before? Great, I'm seeing some hands, yet still I have nothing. Now I'm going to react to that and act like I'm telling you a personal anecdote. Something to break the tension, something to endear myself a little bit, and something kind of embarrassing. And you guys are all going to make an awe sound. It's true, it really happened. Now I'm going to bring it to a broader point. I'm really going to back in here. I'm going to make it intellectual. I'm going to bring it to this man right here. Now, what this man did was important, I am sure. But I, for one, have no idea who he is. I simply Googled image the word scientist. Now, I'd like you to see that I'm making points, building an argument, and inspiring you to change your life. But in reality, it is just me buying time. Now, if you don't believe me, let's take a look at these numbers. Now, the number of talks I'm giving today is 1. The interesting facts and their part of insert in talk is 0. My height in centimeters is 178.3. Note the 0.3. 6 times 2 equals 12, and interesting enough, 2 times 6 equals 12 as well. That's math. 352 is a 3-digit number. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and interestingly enough, following that, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, to give us some more filler here, I'm going to give you a couple more numbers to consider. 18, 257, 5,601, 2.6 million, 4, 24. Staggering. These are all real numbers here. All of them. Now, to follow that up, I'm going to show you some pie graphs. Now, if you take a look at this graph, you're going to see that the majority far outweighs the minority. Everybody see that? Cool, isn't it? And here's a bar graph to show you the same similarly irrelevant data. Now, I'm doing this because I like you to think that I've done my homework. If you, say, was watching this on YouTube with the sound off, you might think, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about. But in reality, I don't. I'm panicking, I'm floundering, I have nothing at all. I am a complete, utter phony. But you know what? I was offered this talk on Facebook, and damn it, I'm going to see it through. Now, if you take a look behind me, you can see some words paired with some thought-provoking stock photos. Now, I'm going to point at them as if I'm taking up both my time and your time, but in reality, I don't know what half of them mean. And as I continue, I'm just going to start talking some gibberish. Wagga wah, gabba gabba, turkey, mouth in the mouth, ship, trip, my dog skip, rip it and dip it, Richard. I'm a itty bitty baby bopper and I'm hungry in my tum tum. Brad Pitt, Uma Thurman. Names, words, things, words, and more things. And see, it feels like it just might make sense, doesn't it? Like maybe, just maybe, I'm building to some satisfying conclusion. Well, I'm stimulating like I am. I'm pacing, I'm growing in intensity. I'm taking off my glasses, which by the way are just lenses. I wore them to look smart, even though my vision is perfect. Now I'm going to slow things down a little bit. I'm going to change the tone. I'm going to make it seem like I'm building to a moment. And what if I was? Amazing, isn't it? What can I do? Life's a roller coaster. Now, if there's one thing that you take away from this talk today, I'd like you to think about what you heard at the beginning and what you hear now. Because it was nothing and it still is nothing. Think about that. Or don't. That's fine. Now I'm going to stop talking. Thank you.